All right, so we're going to practice with these perfect square trinomials. So we're going to create our own using this little linear term sequence here, and using what we were talking about in class as the b term. So the first thing we want to do is identify what that b term is. So I have my x squared, I have my 20x, and then I have my constant term that we're going to do with our creating that perfect square trinomial. I'm simply taking my b term, this is the b, and I'm going to divide it by 2. So I'm going to take my 20 divided by 2. I'm going to get 10 and then square the result. So whatever number I get out of here, I'm going to square it. And so what that simply means is 10 times 10 itself 2 times. So 10 times 10, I will get a 100. And that's pretty much all you guys are doing. So pause the video, try these two on your own, and then check back with the video and just make sure you guys have that correct. Okay, so you guys should have paused it by now, and now let's go ahead and check our work. So I'm going to take this number, I'm going to take -4 divided by 2. Yes, we can do negative numbers also, so -4 divided by 2, I get -2. I am now going to square it, so it's basically saying -2 times -2, and a negative times a negative, you guys know, is a positive, and this -2 times -2 would give me a +4. And so basically there's our perfect trinomial here. Now, here for this particular one, yes, fractions are possible. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have 5 over 2, and I'm going to multiply those, or I'm going to divide it. Now, since 2 can't divide it evenly into here, usually what we can do is leave it alone, and I'm going to take 5 over 2 and square it. And so what that means is 5 over 2 times 5 over 2. And because they're fractions, they just multiply straight across. So 5 times 5, 25. And then straight down here on the denominator section, 2 times 2, 4. And even though it's in a fraction, it's not as clean as these two. This is a perfect square because it's 25 over 4. Those are a perfect square term, a perfect square constant here. And that's all we're doing for these perfect square trinomials.